Hi there, Living Light family. I'm here to read from the Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 15. My apologies for not posting more frequently. But you, our God, are gracious and true, patient and ordering all things in mercy. For even if we sin, we are yours, knowing your dominion. When Jesus forgives you for your sins, this is off topic. Well, it's not, it's on topic. It doesn't mean you continue sinning. You strive to not sin. That is the goal of getting closer with Jesus. Many other denominations of churches say we were born sinners and will always sin. That's a lie. You have a choice in everything you do every day. You can choose not to sin, or you can continue being carnal and continue sinning. But we will not sin, knowing that we have been accounted yours. For to be acquainted with you is perfect righteousness, and to know your dominion is the root of immortality. For we were not led astray by any evil plan of men's, nor yet by painters, fruitless labor, a form stained with varied colors, the sight of which leads fools into lust. Their desire is for the breathless form of a dead image. Lovers of evil things and worthy of such hopes are those who make, desire, and worship them. For a potter needing soft earth laboriously molds each article for our service. He fashions out the same clay, both the vessels that minister to clean uses, and those of contrary sort, all in like manner. What will be the use of each article of either sort? The potter is the judge. This is God. Also, laboring to an evil end, he molds a vain god out of the same clay. He who, having but a little while before been made of earth, after a short span goes his way to the earth, out of which he was taken. When he is required to render back the soul which was lent him, however, he has anxious care, not because his powers must fail, nor because the span of life is short, but he compares himself with goldsmiths and silversmiths. So don't compare yourself to others. And he imitates molders in brass, and esteems it glory that he molds counterfeits. His heart is ashes. His hope is of less value than earth. His life is of less honor than clay, because he was ignorant of him who molded him, and of him that inspired into him an active soul, and breathed into him a vital spirit. But he accounted our life to be a game, and our lifetime a festival for profit. For he says, one must gain however one can, even if it's by evil. For this man knows that he sins beyond all others, making brittle vessels and graven images out of earthly matter. But most foolish and more miserable than a baby are the enemies of your people, who oppress them, because they even considered all the idols of the nations to be gods, which have either the use of eyes for seeing, which have neither the use of eyes for seeing, nor the nostrils for drawing breath, nor ears to hear, nor fingers for handling, and their feet are helpless for walking. For a man made them, and one whose own spirit is borrowed, molded them. For no one has power as a man to mold a god like to himself. But being mortal, he makes a dead thing by the work of lawless hands. For he is better than the objects of his worship, since he indeed had life, but they never did. Yes, and they worship the creatures that are most hateful. For being compared as to lack of sense, these are worse than all others. Neither as seen beside other creatures are they beautiful, so that one should desire them. But they have escaped both the praise of God and his blessing. So you may want to listen to that again and let that sink into you. Go to Jesus and he will explain everything that you need to hear and see today. Establish a relationship with him. Ask him questions. Let him guide you. Speak to God. Speak to Jesus as he was your best friend, your sister, your brother, your mother, your aunt. Speak to him like a person. He loves you and wants you in his life. God bless you today. God bless you tomorrow. God bless you always and forever. Have a wonderful day.